In a microcosm of a world left far beyond the advent of civilization, a lone figure meditated silently. And as he did so, he prayed to the Almighty. He prayed upon his motherland, a land that was second for him only to his own earthly mother, a land that he loved beyond anything else on the face of the earth, a land that he kept close to his heart every moment of his life. And yet his heart ached as he thought of the pain and the oppression felt by the masses of the world, by those who suffered day in and day out from the fall of the earth. And above all, he feared the moral degradation the country had faced ever since it was first conceived in the mind of the Creator. Then and there, in the silence of that stirring temple, he decided to embark on a new journey from the ice-capped mountains of the Himalayas to the southern tip of India for the land's end, preaching and teaching his message of love, life, and hope. And I believe that it was then and there that Narendranath Datta truly became Swami Vivekananda, the great sage and the teacher that we know and love. A very warm good evening, respected judges, teachers, and my fellow friends. Today I stand before you to speak not of a man, but to speak of an epitome of a human being. One who went on to shape an entire philosophical and religious sphere in India. A man whose beliefs, whose teachings stand as firm and steady as a rock as they did a century and a half ago in the past. Perhaps the greatest aspect of this man's life was that wherever he went, he instilled a sense of wonder, a sense of belief, and a sense of hope in the hearts and in the minds of those he spoke to, of those with whom he shared his message. And yet, today, in our country, in my country, India, what do we find? We pick up a newspaper to read the news, we switch on the television to hear of the latest events. It seems commonplace these days as something about violence, crimes, murder, death, destruction, and darkness that looms ever so steadily just beyond the corner. So long. And it is in this darkness that grows ever so slightly, this darkness in which we are often born into, that the Swamiji's message, love, life, and hope reigns supreme. He told each and every individual to strive for an idea and make that idea a life. Rise, awaken, be steady, and stop not till the goal is reached. These words inspire not just the multitudes, but even the children. Even as he said so, he said, if you're a Christian, be a true Christian. If you're a Hindu, be a true Hindu. If you're a Muslim, be true to your religion, Islam. Believe in what you are and what you know to be true, and if you're just and good, you will achieve wonders. He told the young child, you will be the future of a generation ahead of you. In your hands you hold a key to unlock a great future. You will sculpt the future. And as for women, he empowered them. He said that gender discrimination is one of the greatest pains our society, my society, our Indian society will or has ever faced. And yet, amidst all this advice, amidst all these teachings that he gave to us, what can we say about our country? Youth have fallen into drugs, abuse, profanity, and alcohol. And as for women, well, in the light of recent events that have taken place in Delhi and northern parts of India, we often feel that there are human beings who have degraded to a status that's even worse than the most savage of animals. In a world of a child, awakened with violence on one side, exploitation on another. In a land where women are discriminated just because they are women. In a land where politics and corruption seem to go hand in hand. In a land where the disparity between the rich and the poor is a gigantic chasm. What remnants remain in our country? It is at this juncture that I wish to share with all of you present here what, according to me, is the Swamiji's greatest message. Hope. It is hope that defines us. It is hope that makes us who we are. It is hope that removes those conflicts, those bloodshed, those wars that weigh us, that cover us, that cloud our vision. It is hope that helps us break through the barriers and helps us build bridges. It is hope due to which I stand here, 150 years after this man has passed away, speaking about his teachings, the hope of belief, all of you will follow him. Listen, believe them every moment of your lives. And I assure you that if every individual Indian will hope, dream, inspire, innovate, and consider all human beings as their brothers, their sisters, and their own kin, change their perspective in the same way that the Swami did 150 years ago. He spoke to the people in Chicago, 7,000 people. To them he said, brothers, sisters of America. Today, I leave through that door, we leave with a hope, a belief in a bright, a better India. A world which is not clouded with this darkness. A world that we can call our own. I know. We believe, believing in ourselves, practicing what we preach, knowing what we are, and above all, I believe with hope. I thank you all.